If you are interested in me creating a video where I just sit here and clean my brushes, if you guys are interested in me sitting here and whoa. Hi, I am aware. Wait, that wasn't right. Hello, friends. I am very much aware that the makeup that I have on my face right now is the exact same makeup that was just in the singles swag unboxing that I posted before this, hopefully. However, I can't take it off because this makeup actually goes along with this video. So, you know, there's a reasoning. Not everything on my face right now comes from the collection that I'm about to show you. However, my eyes definitely do. This makeup collection doesn't really have much makeup to it, at least not the products that I was able to get my hands on. I definitely do not have every single product. I'm a little bit sad about that, but that's completely okay. But whatever. So remember when I was talking about like the Reese's video and I was talking about me getting the Reese's line because everybody wanted me to do it because I duetted something that somebody showed me of cool makeup and stuff like that. This is another one of them. Someone sent me the SpongeBob Wet and Wild collection and I created a video saying who was going to buy it for me. And then all of a sudden I had somebody sending me some money so that I can get this Wet and Wild collection. So I immediately went on to Ulta and got the collection. I was not able to get my hands on every single item because it was a little bit too late and it was a sold out item, or not sold out, but limited edition item. So I was only able to get my hands on a couple things, but the things that I have got, I have now used and I really, really like it. So let's get on into the video. So the things that I were able to use today is I was able to use these two products right here. This one here is the Wet and Wild BFF Best Friends Forever Hydrating and Brightening Primer Mist. And when you shake it up, you can definitely see that there's a little bit of an illuminator in there. This actually has worked really well. I really like the spray on it. I really like the smell of it. The only issue is I don't like the fact that there's glitter. I do kind of like this, but I did want to use this on its own. And anybody who has seen me do my makeup, especially on my TikTok lives, knows that I have this like full routine. So this, what you see, looks very, very clean and on my face, but in here I really had some issues with the fact that it was kind of, I don't know, my makeup was not staying on my face. So I suggest using maybe something like this, but then also a primer. I did also use a moisturizer with this and it is a slippery moisturizer. So that could have been the problem too. I'm definitely gonna have to use that a little bit more and kind of like see what pairing works correctly, but I did like it. This other product that I have here is also by Wet and Wild and it's the FUN Purifying Setting Mist. And I can't give a good review on this because it doesn't spray. Like the mister just does not work on here. I have it all over my hands. It smells delicious. It smells like the 90s. It's very slimy. But as far as a mister or an actual spray goes, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to buy, I don't know, something new for it, I guess. The next thing that I was actually able to use today for my makeup was this little SpongeBob Kabuki Brush guy here. I guess you can call it a Kabuki Brush. Yes, that's what they call it. They called it a flat Kabuki Brush. And it's Mr. SpongeBob we got going on here. And I actually really, really liked this. I liked it most for my nose contour, but I also used it to define my contour and really place the product. And then I used another brush to actually blend it out. And I think that the pairing of that worked really, really well. So this is a product that I actually really, really enjoyed. I wasn't sure if I was going to. I also, for some reason, I'm not going to lie, I thought that this looked very childish and like whatever, but I love the fact that it has a huge handle because it really like I was able to keep my hands steady, especially with doing my nose and stuff like that. I also did like a little bit of this action. I don't know. I liked the handle more than I thought I was going to. This worked very, very well. You can actually see my bronzer on there because the coloring on here is not the coloring of the brush. And then the next part of the collection that I personally have that I was able to use is the Nautical Nonsense palette, which I'm sure is what most people are getting for this collection. All of the eyeshadow on my eye was done with this collection. I'm gonna go through all the different shades and then I'll tell you the ones that I personally use. However, there are two things I wanna mention. I got this from Ulta and they shipped it to me, and this came broken, and I thought that a pen had exploded in my entire package and like everything was covered in blue ink, what I thought. But I realized that it wasn't blue ink, it was just this blue eyeshadow that had completely just like been demolished. So that's not exciting. And then another thing, you can kind of see that I put my finger in it because I wasn't sure what it was, but this looked not good to me. So I have to do a little bit of research to see if this is just a bad shadow or if that's what this is supposed to look like. Based off the name, it might be that this is what it's supposed to look like, but I'm not happy. The way it looked was a little bit concerning because none of the other shades actually looked like that. So this shade here is called Mayonnaise. I used this shade on my inner corner before I put any type of highlight or anything there to brighten my inner corner. This shade here is called One Eternity Later, and I used this for my transition shade. This shade here is called Tartar Sauce. I use this for my inner corner highlight. This is that weird shade that I wasn't really sure about called Shady Shoals. Shady Shoals, yes. This shade here is called Bikini Bottom. And then this shade here is called Aye Aye Captain. This corally shade here, I also used that on my eye today. I used it in the crease. And this shade is called Sea Star. This shade here I used as my waterline color, and it's called Best Day Ever. This shade here is called Squarepants. This shade here is called Pretty Patty. Some of these have stars next to them. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so I just read the back. That's so weird. Some of them say that they're eyeshadow pigments, and then the other one says face pigment. So the star ones are supposed to be face pigments. I don't really know what that means. But so far the Sea Star one and this Pretty Patty are supposed to be face pigments. I have to look into that. I don't really like that. But yeah, so this is supposed to be Pretty Patty. This is the shade that I used all over my lid. It's called Jellyfish Jam, and I swear that is what this color looks like. It's kind of faded on my eye a little bit, which I'm not too happy about, but that's okay. But this also says it's a face pigment. And then this is called Gerber. I use this on my outer corner, and it's supposed to be a face pigment. I really want to know what that means. This little guy here is called Howdy Y'all. I don't think I used that. And then this is called Me Money. This is called Order Up. Absorb the Love. This is called Load of Barnacles. And then this is the one that is broken, and it was called Secret Formula, and that one is also a face pigment. I think the names are really cute. They definitely match the whole SpongeBob theme 100% in my opinion. I'm still very, very weirded out about just a couple of things about this palette. I don't know. Makes me a little uncomfortable. I did like that the way that everything worked, and I think it created a nice look. That shimmery shade, you can't even see it on my eyes anymore, like at all. It's just gone. I hope that it's just because it got covered with my liner, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so that's all the things that I was actually able to try out, but I do still have 2 more items that I did not get a chance to try out yet. One of them here is the Wet n Wild Snail Soap Suds Sponge and Brush Cleaner that has our little friend Gary on here. And when I open it up, it smells delicious. I don't know, it just smells so good. So I'm definitely excited to be able to use that at some point. And then the thing that really goes along with this is our Krabby Patty Sponge Cleaner. This was supposed to be like a cute little setting here, but it is a 4-piece brush cleaner set. This top bun, you can see, has some bristles in here, and it's supposed to be for just a deep clean, and you can really feel that it's nice quality. And then we have our little lettuce piece here. This is supposed to be for sponges, to clean sponges. We have this little mystery Krabby Patty here that is supposed to clean your eye brushes. And then this bottom bun here is for a face visage, which I don't really know what that means, but I'm guessing it's like your face brushes and stuff like that. So I definitely should be cleaning my brushes, but I don't have time to do that today or for this video. So if you all are interested in me sitting here one day and cleaning my brushes, maybe doing some type of a Q&A type of thing, I think that would be really cool. I would love to do something like that if it is something that I know that y'all would be interested in. As far as the collection, that's everything that I have. I'm going to, just like I did with the Reese's, put the prices of all the different items on here. And I'll also do a list of items that I wasn't able to get and their prices down below. But this is a limited edition collection, so I have a feeling it might be pretty hard for you to get your hands on, even though it is the Wet n Wild collection. Yeah, it is Wet n Wild, it is drugstore, so it is pretty affordable, but everything, if you try to get all of it at once, could really rack up prices just like anything would. All right, so that is all I have for you guys today. It is a short little video, but I've been really enjoying doing this whole thing where we do like, I find something that I really like, and then you guys let me know if you want me to create a video on it. So if you're not following me over on my TikTok, it is at sky.larjohnson. It is the exact same thing as my Instagram. Either one of those two, if you want to start sending me stuff that you want me to look into, please do so, because I've really been enjoying doing this. And I don't always find all the cool stuff, so you guys showing me some cool stuff would be so interesting to me. If you liked this video, please leave it a thumbs up and a comment down below telling me what you think. If you're not already, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you know when I've posted a video. I absolutely still do not have my ish together and do not have a posting schedule, so hitting that bell will let you know when I posted a new video. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the support that y'all give me all the time. I literally love y'all. Please, if you're interested at all, I will have all the other places that you can find me in the description box down below. I love you all. Remember, the sky is never, ever the limit. Keep pushing, keep going for your dreams. You guys deserve it. So do I. I love you all. Bye.